Welcome to Neil's Han Dynasty, where you will find the best human being in the world, me. Anyhow, I'm here to talk to you about not silver and platinum. I do want you to buy it. I'm not going to talk to you about liking, sharing, or subscribing, although that would be cool. I would like you to be kind, helpful, and grateful. But actually, what I'm talking about is listen to the words of this report. Supposedly, well, actually, not supposedly, in reality, the first grain ship left the Ukraine ports. I will stop this report to let you know a couple things that I feel is important during this report that they just skate right through. All right, here it goes.
The first grain shipment to sail from Ukraine since the start of Russia's invasion has now left. Turkey, which is overseeing the implementation of the deal between the two countries and the UN, said it was safe to resume exports. The shipment is due to arrive in Istanbul on Tuesday, where it will be inspected before heading on to Lebanon, as one of many countries desperately in need of grain. Ukraine hopes that today's departure will be the first of many.
The cargo ship Razoni is carrying more than just grain. It's carrying the hopes of Ukrainians and people around the world. It's the first ship loaded with grain to leave Odessa since Russia invaded Ukraine. Some residents of the port city see it as a sign not only of hope, but of progress. On Monday, I heard the ship's whistle for the first time. I was delighted.
Anyhow.
To get grain out of the country. Ukrainian trains can't move on most EU rails, and trucks take days to get across the border. As harvest season approaches, many silos are already full.
Okay, this right here. Many silos are already full as harvest season starts. What harvest seasons? We were told they weren't planting. They have no fertilizer. They've all been blown up. All their land's been blown up by a mighty, awful, mean Putin. But yet here is a total 180-degree story. If you think about these other stories you've been fed, oh, food shortages, it's a caused problem. This proves it. Listen closely.
Grain stored for long periods of time is at high risk of mold.
Look at all that food.
We still have 6,000 tons of grain stored here. Where are we
6,000 tons of grain still stored. And he's going to say, where are we going to put the new grain that we're going to be harvesting? What do you mean harvesting? I thought you guys weren't planting.
supposed to put the wheat when the next harvest starts?
He just said it, folks. Where are we supposed to put the wheat when the next harvest starts? What harvest? I thought you didn't have any fertilizer or didn't have any food planted. Apparently, we were lied to.
It's scary. Any amount of grain could be left on the fields.
But solving the troubles with transport isn't an instant solution for high food prices. Economists say the prices of commodities
That doesn't look blown up.
like wheat, rice and corn are not only dependent on the war, but also weather conditions and the success of the harvest.
The fact that Ukrainian and also Russian commodities are now more easily going onto the world markets is good, but volatility will remain high, and the shortages around the globe are not only caused by the war, but also by climatic conditions.
Cautious optimism is ripe among many farmers, hoping to sell as much of their grain as possible, while the negotiated corridor remains open.
We can get more from DW correspondent Bogota Shulka in Kiev. Well,
Okay, I will waste no more of your time. I figure I just wanted to bring you some food for thought, and I think I did that. Please like, share, and subscribe if you like this content. And again, what wheat shortage? Ukraine's fixing to harvest their wheat for the year that they didn't plant because of fertilizer and war and everything else. But apparently they did, and we were told they didn't. That is very interesting. I'm glad I can bring you the other side of the story. Be safe.